and I'm here today to take you through a movement sequence that's going to have you feeling better, stronger, both mentally and physically on the other side. We need no equipment for the workout, just maybe a mat if you're on a hardwood floor like I am here. And I'm going to ask you that you take your shoes off and that you do this workout barefoot, because our theme for today's workout is about finding your feet. And this applies not only to the work we're going to do together, but in regards to how you handle stressful situations as you go through your day to day. I want find your feet to become your mantra to get grounded when life throws unexpected curveballs your way. So now I'm going to walk you through the workout. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then we're going to progress through some strength and cardio-based movements. Okay, so first we're going to start with the warm-up. And we're going to start with a simple move of 3 jumping jacks and a forward bend. So you're going to go ahead and start opening and closing those feet. 1, 2, 3, and then release down to the floor. And when you release down to the floor, really let go, let gravity take over, let your head hang. And as you work your way through this, I want you to concentrate on finding your feet. Start to feel the mat underneath you, the hardness of the floor, because that's what we're going to use to generate some strength. 2, 3, and forward bend. Next up, we're going to move on to the toy soldier, arms out, shoulders back, and we're going to flex our feet, kicking one leg up towards our hands as we go. A total of 10 reps here. That's 4. Now 5. This is warming up the back of our legs and also helping us work on our balance on that one leg. 2 left, and rest here. Good. Last up for the warm-up here, we're going to transfer into our high plank. We're going to step back, making sure our hands are directly under our shoulders, and we're going to hold the top of our push-up position. We're here for 30 seconds, and the entire time I want you to really engage with the floor. Push through your hands, drive out the back of the heels, and really make this a super active position. Feel the strength of the floor and translate that to your body. Awesome. We're about halfway done, and when we're finished, we're going to lift our hips up into a downward dog, walk our hands on back to our feet, so we could stand up and repeat this round one more time before moving on. Hang in there for me. Good. Stretch on back. Walk the hands back. Stretch out the back of those legs. Roll on up. And let's go one more time. Back to the jacks. 2, 3, and forward bend. Good. Enjoy that release. And again, find your feet. Firmly plant it on the floor as you go. Beautiful. And all the while, make sure you're breathing. That always helps too. We're going to be getting the heart rate up in the workout, so this is a good prep to make sure you're coordinating your breath. And forward bend. Good. Last one right here. And forward bend. Perfect. Arms out, shoulders back. 10 toy soldiers for me again. Good. Standing super tall through the belly and making sure the shoulders are back. And again, the one leg that stays on the floor, you want to drive it into the ground, into the mat. 2 left for me. And rest. Good. Last time down we go. High plank position again. Hands directly under the shoulders. Feet step back. Energy out the back of the legs. We're here for one more round of 30 seconds, and then we're going to take a nice child's pose, a nice stretch before we move on into the strength portion of our workout. Beautiful, guys. Now remember, we're here to find our feet and also our hands into the floor. So really engage with the ground. Create some tension in the best way possible and turn it into energy for me. Hang in there for me. We're almost done. Keep breathing. Excellent. And knees down for me. Sit back into a child's pose. Big breath into your lower back and relax. Okay guys, so next up we're going to move into our strength portion. This is meant to be done slow and controlled. And we're going to start with a reverse lunge, stepping the right leg back and then driving that right knee towards our belly to find our balance. Good. We're going to do a total of 10 here, keeping our weight on the left leg, really driving our left leg into the floor as we go. That's our working leg. Awesome. 3 left on this side. Find that balance by getting nice and tall through the hips. Great. Take a second, shake out your legs. Here comes the left. Step the left knee back, drive it forward. Good. Integrate your arms the best you're able. That coordination will actually help you engage your core.
and find that balance again on the right leg. Awesome. 4 more for me. Paying attention to the difference from one leg to the other. Everyone has one that's a little wobbly compared to the other side. Excellent. Good. Now we're going to switch on down to the floor and we're going to work on a hand release push-up. You can do this with 2 feet on the floor, or if you'd like a more advanced version, you can do it with one leg up, which is what I'm going to do here. So we're going to drive through our hands, get up to that plank position, and we're going to do 5 on each leg, or a total of 10 if you have both feet on the floor. Good. Imagine that you can move the floor away with the palm of your hands. Good. Switch legs if you were using 1 foot, and you have another set of 5. Excellent. Keep those legs engaged, super straight knees. They're going to help really support your body weight. And last one right here. Excellent. Next up, last movement for the round, you're going to do one of 2 things for me. You're either going to get into a downward dog from our high plank position by lifting the hips. You're either going to hold here or you're going to put your elbows down. This is the more advanced version. And you're going to walk your feet in on your toes with soft knees into what we call a dolphin dog. So everything is properly stacked up here, elbows directly under the shoulders, and we're holding here for 30 seconds. You're going to press your forearms like crazy into the mat, and you're going to relax your head so that you're looking through your feet. And if you're feeling your shoulders burn like crazy, you're doing this correctly. We're almost there. Keep engaging with the floor. Remember, we're here to find our feet. Excellent. Knees down, take a second. We're going to stand up and go right back into it again. Right knee goes back, right knee comes forward. A total of 10 reps here. Remembering that our left leg is our working leg. Excellent, guys. Find those arms again if you're not using them. They just naturally swing, opposition. Beautiful. 3 left, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Good. Last one right here. Excellent. Take a second, shake out the legs, and left. Good. If you need any more time between the movements, feel free to take it, but we're here to keep you moving today. We want you to find your balance as you go from one movement to the next and get the most bang for your buck by taking minimal breaks. Excellent, guys. Nice and tall. Again, zip up the belly to pull that knee up to your chest. Good. Excellent. And relax. Knees go down. Back to our hand release push-ups. Either both feet down or 1 foot up, whatever you'd like to do. You're going to give the floor a shove. Good. Pull the elbows back by retracting the shoulder blades and drive through the palms to get up to that high plank position. 2 left here if you have 1 foot up. Good. That's 5. Take a second, switch feet. Last set of 5, guys. Here we go. Big push. That's it. Really imagine that you can move the floor away. Beautiful. We have 2 left for me. And last one right here. And relax. Good. Shake it out. 1 more move here before we move on to our conditioning circuit. We're going to get back up again, either downward dog, or if you're looking for a more advanced version, we're going to put our elbows down, walk into that dolphin dog, soften your knees, come up onto the toes, let the head drop, and you're here for 30 seconds. Whether you're holding the downward dog or the dolphin dog, you want to engage with the floor. That's what we're here to do, to find the solidness of the ground underneath us and to turn that into strength. Excellent. It's the cool thing about the floor. It's always there for us. Almost done. We're going to take a big, juicy child's pose after this and just relax. Right there. Excellent. You made it. Knees down, sit back, breathe into that lower back. Okay, guys, so for the third and final part of our workout, we're going to move on to some conditioning and core work. It's going to involve working in a tabata format, which involves cycling between intervals of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. We're going to be utilizing 2 movements here, the first one being a squat thrust that has a couple variations depending on your ability level. So for the squat thrust, we're going to go through a couple variations, again, depending on your ability level and how you're feeling today. You're either going to give me the full squat thrust with hands down, jumping back to a high plank position, jumping back in and standing back up, or you're going to do a stepping version that's a little bit easier on the knees. Step out to the plank, step back in and stand up. The The more advanced version, which I'm gonna do here, involves one arm. So let's go for it. 20 seconds here of squat thrusts before we transfer down into our core work. Good, guys. Really pressing the hand, whether you have 2 or 1, into the mat and engaging with the ground, locking the legs in each time. We're almost there. Keep breathing, move at your own tempo, and rest. Good. Now down we go to the floor. We're gonna get into a low plank position. Your legs could be a little wider than normal because you have a challenge here of lifting your right hand out. So I want you to hold here with me, right hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. And if this is too much, that's totally cool. Leave both elbows down and just hold your regular low plank. You have less than 10 seconds to go, and then we're gonna stand up and repeat the whole thing on the left side. Hang in there for me. Almost done. Fight it and relax. Awesome. Stand back up. We're going back to the squat thrust, either 2 hands or 1. If you're using 1, we're using the left hand. Here we go. And go for it, guys. 20 seconds on the clock. Again, engaging with the floor. Through the palm, up through the arm and the shoulder, and then out the back of the legs. Excellent. 10 seconds here, and then we're gonna get down and hold another plank. And if you're able, you're gonna kick your left arm out from underneath you when we're down there. Last couple. Excellent. And relax. Down we go. 10 seconds goes quickly, and then we're right back down on our elbows. Again, step open those feet. Left arm's gonna come out. Here we go. 1 arm or 2, any point of contact you have with the ground, you really want to engage. Remember, we're here to get grounded, to take any frantic energy that we might have swirling around us and send it into the floor. Excellent, guys. We're almost there. Keep breathing. And relax. Beautiful. 2 rounds done. 2 to go. Yep, 2 more rounds of the whole thing. We've got this. Squat thrust either with both hands or 1. If you're using 1, it's the right hand. Here we go, and go for it. I hope your heartbeat is beating. I know mine is. Excellent, guys. Drive through the right hand if you're only using that 1 arm. Regardless, find any point of contact with the floor. The floor is your friend here. Couple left. Excellent. And relax. Down we go. Low plank, either both elbows down or right hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. Legs locked in for days. A little squeeze of the butt goes a long way as well. Keep fighting. If you have your right arm out, I'm going to ask you to drive your left forearm, your left elbow into the ground like crazy. Keep breathing for me. Right hip down towards the ground. Lock those legs in. Last couple seconds, and then we have our last round, guys. And relax. Awesome. 1 more time for each movement. Take a big breath. Get focused. Here we go. Left arm if you're using 1 hand. Last 20 seconds of these squat thrusts. Jumping, stepping, 1 arm or 2. You're doing what works for you, and you're getting acquainted with the floor. Awesome. Less than 10 seconds, guys. Home stretch, and then we just have 1 more plank after this. Excellent. And breathe. Good. Down we go. Last 20 seconds of work right here. Low plank position, legs locked in. If you're kicking an arm out, it's going to be your left one, which means your right forearm would be pressing into the mat. And if you have both elbows down, press both forearms into the mat. Home stretch right here. Finish strong. Focus. Couple seconds to go. Child's pose on the other side. Excellent. And relax. Knees down, sit on back into that child's pose, and breathe.
So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me for the first installment of Badass and Beautiful to Workout. I hope you enjoyed our work together, and most importantly, I hope you'll remember to find your feet as you go through both your workouts and your day-to-day life moving forward. If you need any help in that area, I encourage you to follow us at badassandbeautiful.com, as well as on Facebook and Instagram, where we post daily motivation and tough love to keep you accountable. We'll see you again soon, and in the meantime, be well. Here's to a badass and beautiful life.